It finally happened. Google has released an official camera app on the Play Store in order to quickly push updates and spread the love of the stock Google experience to other devices. Kind of. This is the Google Camera App Review. So let's dive into it. The app seems to hit major points but also lacks some major features and consistency some other cameras provide. The first thing I noticed about this app is the UI, which is absolutely gorgeous. It seems to be breaking away from Google's Hollow YOLO guidelines, but in a good way. The shutter button is nice and big, and the volume buttons can be used as a shutter button as well. The 3-dot menu opens up some extra functions, including turning the grid on and off, flash control, changing the camera, and that's about it. These are all the features given for the camera. I have read that some people got an HDR option and even time-lapse, but it depends on your device. You can turn on manual exposure through the settings, but I'll go through that later. Scrolling to the left brings out the other shooting options, including photosphere, panorama, lens blur, and video. Photosphere is what we know from before, being able to take a complete 360-degree photo environment for whatever reason on a gyroscope-enabled device. It's cool to have it on a non-Nexus device though. The panoramic mode is incredible. It takes a different approach at stitching photos together by using the same interface as the photosphere, which helps you get a more accurate shot as opposed to just slowly panning your phone from side to side. It also gives you the option to shoot up and down, which would be great for building shots. The most interesting feature on this app is probably the next shooting mode, lens blur. What it does is that it takes a picture, then has you pan the phone up slightly so you can capture the depth of the subject. After processing, you are left with a professional-like photo where the subject is in focus and the background is blurred. It's exceptionally fun to play around with, but the results don't really always come out perfect. What's really cool though is because you're able to capture the depth information, you're able to control the blur intensity and subject focus after you take the picture. So if you want, you can make the subject blurry and the background focused or vice versa after you've already taken the photo. The technology here is really impressive. The last mode is the video mode, which is just like the camera mode, meaning you don't really have a lot of control over how you capture the video. What's neat though is that if you try to film in portrait mode, you're given an animated warning on your screen to rotate the phone to landscape. Good on Google for trying to rig the plague of portrait videos. The settings do not offer a whole lot of information, but it's still useful. The resolution and quality is where you can change the photo size and the video size, but also the panorama quality and the lens blur quality. I recommend you switch both of these to the highest setting so you can optimize this feature better. In the advanced setting is where you can find the manual exposure switch for your camera. Other than that, that's about it. Google's highly anticipated camera offers little control but a fantastic UI and neat features that hopefully get improved and implemented in future updates. Unfortunately, this is only for KitKat devices currently, but maybe a future update can widen the access. This is only the first public release, so big things are bound to be coming. My name's Ari Castleton from Elemental Flying. Thanks for watching.